Hey, what's up, guys? Bobby K here from Pip Syndicate. I want to show you a simple way to trade. Okay, forget about Fibonacci, ICT. If these work for people, if they're working for you, great, man. I'm not trying to call anybody out or insult anybody. I spent the first couple of years studying all this stuff, Fibonacci, trap candle. I'm doing all everything, every technique, 1 minute. The daily time frame and all this, and nothing really clicked with me, man. If this is you, man, then I know where you're at, man. I know how you're feeling, bro. It takes some people 5 years to become profitable, some people 10 years, man. No joke. I've seen interviews with people that took them 10 years, man, to be profitable. So what I want to do, I want to show you how I trade. I've been trading this way now for about 1.5 years. I got very few losses. I made a video in January showing a whole year worth of trades. It was hundreds of trades. You can find it on my channel. It's called 96% win rate with proof. And it documented a year's time. And it showed the trades like, 57 trades on whatever, 54 wins, 3 losses, like that. Go look at the video, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, I want to show you exactly how I do it, and the indicators that I use and how I set up and just what's involved and how simple this is, guys. Okay, let me go over the indicators first. I use 2 main indicators. The first one is called Fluid Trades SMC Lite. Okay, now this is the light version, I guess, is the free version. That's the one I use. There is a paid version. I am not an affiliate and I don't use the paid version. So I don't know exactly what's in it, but the light version is really all you need, man. And that's the one that puts these boxes here. He calls them supply and demand. You call them support and resistance, whatever you want to call them. They're basically just support and resistance, and areas of interest. It maps them out for you. You see, and it's super accurate, man. I love this indicator. The other one that I use is fair value gap, right? FVG Nephew Sam. Okay, by Nephew Sam, and that puts the fair value gaps on the chart for me. Okay, so those are the 2 main indicators. I have EMAs on there that I'll take on. I don't even remember them on the chart. All I really focus on is, like I said, these 2 boxes and the fair value gaps. So I'm just gonna go through a simulation here of a trade, guys. I got like a couple hundred trades, live trades. I trade live every day, Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. So if you want to come join us, guys. And also, I want to explain about the way I trade. I do not use a stop loss, okay? Whoa, calm down, calm down. Okay, we use, it's kind of like grid trading, okay? But it's not really grid trading because grid trading is usually done by a robot and it's usually set up to take a trade like at a certain amount of pips. Like every 50 pips, take an entry, every 50 pips, whatever. So ours is done totally on structure, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an entry here, and if it goes against me, I'm going to have no stop loss. I'm just going to take another entry here. I have the box ready right here. If I take an entry, I'll say right on the stream, okay, guys, if it's coming down, I'll say, guys, once it breaks through the bottom of this box, I'm entering. Everyone will see I enter. I slide this over right to where I got in. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm just saying. Just like I said, this is just, go look at my videos. It's better. But this is just to explain exactly what's happening when you're watching a live. Because I have people asking me, how come you got out here? Stuff like that. So I just want to show you how simple this is, guys, this technique. Okay, we're trading US 30, gold, and NASDAQ mostly. Okay, 95% of the time, that's what we're trading. So we're using a 0.01 lot for every $2,000 you have in your account. So if you come and join us, let's say, and you got 500 in the account, you're trading with 0.01. And the reason for that is, if you take a trade, you may have 2 or 3 entries. If you go back and look at my videos, you'll see times where I have 3 entries, and we'll be in drawdown. And then all of a sudden, it'll come roaring back, man, and we'll collect the whole thing. Sometimes it's better sometimes when the trade goes against us because we end up making more money. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. All right. So yeah, let me just go through this a little bit. Let's see what happens. So I'm looking for a buy. All right. If it breaks through this red box, and if it comes down, I'm going to take another buy right here if it breaks through this box. I'm going to put this away. And let's just see what happens. Okay, guys, it broke through. So what you'll see me do on the stream is say, okay, guys, I'm in. And you'll see me slide this box over right to where I got in, wherever it is. Okay, then I'm in. And this is where I plan on getting out. Now, a lot of times, this is only 50 pips. So sometimes if it's like, if the TP is like, let's say it's far away, like up here, which a lot of times this is what I'll do. I'll put it like to, especially if like the daily high is up here. I'll put it like that. I'll measure like 50 pips or 60 pips. Let's go 60. Right there is about 60. Then I'll put a purple line like that. And I'll tell everybody that's where I'm getting out. I'm not getting out. I'm taking at least half. Okay, because that'll be 30 pips. My minimum goal every day is like 20 to 30 pips. That's what I'm always looking for every day. But most of the time, we usually get like 90, 100 pips. But this is the goal, all right? So when it gets here, I'm going to take half, and I'm going to put a stop loss right below this fair value gap, but in profit. Okay, so it's going to be a few pips in profit, like right there. Now let's play it out. I hope you guys are following me, man. I don't want to confuse anybody here. All right, so we're in profit. Whoa, let me slow that down. Hold on now. Okay, I would have entered here, guys. The candle sped up, but I would have entered right there when it came through that box. All right, now what I'll do on the second entry is I'll put the TP right just a few pips inside this one. So in other words, when this trade goes in profit, I'm going to close this one. Okay, this one I don't take any what do you call it? Any partials. Unless it's going real slow and it looks like it might reverse, I may take partials. But if it's just like this, looks like it's going right up. Let's see what happens. So now we got two entries, guys. All right, guys. I'll close right there. This trade is closed now. Okay, you can see we're up in this box now. So I close this trade. Let me see how many pips that is, just for fun and games. See, I got out right around there. That's about 90 pips. Okay, so now we got 90 pips in the bank on US 30, guys. All right. So this is closed. Now people say, why do you close, man? You could take the whole thing up here. The reason why I close is so many times this thing will come here because this is an area of interest. Don't forget. See, this is like this was a support, but now it's a resistance. So I close here. And if it comes back down, I'm not bringing the drawdown back down again. I got 90 pips in the bank. I can enter here again if I want, or I can enter lower if it goes down lower. You know what I mean? So let's, I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's see. All right, it's kind of like consolidating now. You know, I'd probably be looking to get out of this now. Let me just close it. I probably would have got out over here somewhere. because I already got 90 pips. Let's say I got out right here. That's an extra 25. So that's over 100 pips. So that'd be it. I'd be out of here. I'd be going fishing, man. Off to the beach, or off to the pool, or off to go fishing. So that's it, guys. That's how I do it every day. Now, this would have been marked as, 2 wins, right? But let me show you something, just for the heck of it. Let's say just forget about the candles. Let's say I had gotten in another trade first up here. All right, let me put another box. No stop loss, of course. Let's say I had entered a trade up here first, then it came down here, right? I entered this one. This one went against me. It came down here. I'm in this one. Now I'm in three trades, okay? Well, a lot of times what I'll do is this will come up. I'll close this one, 90 pips. Now it's up here. Let's say this is a resistance here, See it right here? Let's say we break through. Let's say it's like struggling to get up there. It's like right around here. I'll just close it here full, and I'll close this one full. All right? And that's why you see sometimes I have losses. They're not really losses. They're just decisions that I made to get out because, let's say it's right around here. All right? I'm up 150 pips right there, let's say. Let's say I close right there. And then I'm, say minus 20 or 25. So 125 pips. And that's it. Done for the day, man. You know what I mean? I'm just showing you how we trade, guys. So anyway, we do this every day, guys. Give me a like, guys. Subscribe if you want to come and trade with us. Monday to Friday, 9 a.m., New York Open. Okay, US 30, NAS, and gold. Okay, we traded this week. We won every day, like over 100 pips probably every day. I don't remember. I think there was a day we had 60 pips. And Wednesday I couldn't find a trade, so I didn't trade on Wednesday. The market was just chopping up and down. I didn't like the way it was moving, but that's the first time in a long time that happened. It's probably happened like 3 times to me since I've been streaming. So that's the deal, guys. All right, go look at that video. 96% win rate with proof. All right, and you see what I mean about the numbers, and you'll see that if you're struggling with Forex, trying to make money with Forex, man, I think you need to watch. You need to come join us, man. Start on a demo account. Trade under me and Hanko Trade. The link will be below the video. And when I open a signal group, which I'm going to do in the next few months, you guys will be in for free. Anyone trading under me in Hanko Trade will be in the signal group for free. At least the first 25, something like that. So, and if I'm thinking about even, they have copy trading in there. So I'm thinking about setting up a copy trading thing in there where I just trade. I'll still go live every day, but I take a lot more trades than I do on the live, I trade all day, and not all day, but you know what I mean. I take a lot of trades. So I might set that up if you guys want it. So I have 1 or 2 guys already asking me to do it. I'm a little leery to do it, but I want to make sure, we got a few people in that. I don't want to do it just 2 people. It's kind of silly. But anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by, man. This is Friday night, right? Today's June 13th. So go back and look at the trade from today, June 13th or June 12th. June 11th, I don't think we took a trade. Check out Monday. Check out Tuesday. We won every day. We won every day for months. Go back and look at the videos, man. Or join the Facebook group too, man. The link will be below here. Sometimes the trade's not done and I have to go off here. And I'll put in the Facebook group. Okay, guys, I'm closing full, blah, blah, blah. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing in the Facebook group until I set up something better, for the signal group. So that's the deal, guys, man. Like the video, please. Subscribe. And I'll see you guys Monday, man, on the live stream. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend, man. Stay blessed. Okay? And cheers, guys. Thank you.